Students, today we will start your computer subject for class 4th. The book introduced in this session is Computer Today. We are starting first lesson in this book. The title for first lesson is Computer History and Development. Chapter 1. We have seen that since its inception, computer has been evolved a lot of last couples of decades. Means in the field of computer, in the last decades, most of developments have been done. In earlier days, a computer was such a big machine that required a space like a complete man. Means it was more spacious, taking more space. He could not have thought to have a computer for his personal use. But nowadays every 3 persons is using computer for his personal use. Computer is one way of the other, but nowadays every 3 persons is using computer in one way or the other, from bulky machine to as small as like a SIM card. This is possible because of the ever-changing technological world. The proverb necessity is the mother of inventions holds true for computer. It is a Hindi slogan, आविष्कार ही आवश्यकता की जननी है. That is, necessity is the mother of inventions. Also, because computers are invented as a result of man's search for fast, accurate and reliable calculating devices. Now come to definition of computer. Means how we can define it. Computer is an electronic machine for performing arithmetic and logical operations. What operations? That may be arithmetical or logical. It is a flexible machine to process data and converts it into useful information. To know about the complete process, how computer works, we will have to come across the various terms such as input, processing and then output. You can also learn computer functions in following way. See the picture, definition of computer, in which input, then processing, then output. The next stage is coming to storage. You can see CPU, mouse and monitor and RAM on the picture. You enter data first following ways. First point, you enter data instruction into a computer using the input devices. What are input devices? Keyboard or the mouse. This data or instructions is called input. The computer converts the data into meaningful information with the help of the CPU. How it converts? Through the help of CPU. This step is called processing. Point number 3. After processing the data, the computer gives you the result on the monitor. You can also take a printout of this result. This result is called the output. Now coming to next point, development of a computer. Actually speaking, electronic data processing is in existence from early 1940s. From which year it came into existence? That was 1940. In early days, when our ancestors used to reside in caves, counting was a problem. When they started using stones to count their animals are in their possession, they never knew that it will lead to a computer of today. But peoples at that time started following a set of procedures to perform calculation with these stones, which later on led to the creation of a digital counting device known as abacus. This paragraph tells us how abacus came into existence. The earliest device that qualifies as a digital computer is the abacus. It was developed about 5000 years ago in China. This device allows the user to represent numbers by the position of beads on a rack. Simply, addition and subtraction can be carried out rapidly and efficiently by positioning the beads on the rack appropriately. You can see the abacus beads in the picture. With this we can get simple addition and subtraction. Do you know the most important abacus were Japanese, Chinese and Russian? Coming to next point, John Napier, a mathematician from Scotland, invented a calculating device called Napier's bone in 1617. A complete set of Napier's bones consists of rods, one for each of the digits 0 to 9 called bones, which with a number carried on them. We can numbers carried from 0 to 9. It was designated in the 17th century and they first appeared in print in 1614. You please see the picture of Napier's bone. Pascal's adding machine. The next development was the Pascal's adding machine was invented by a 19-year-old French boy named Blaise Pascal in 1642. Blaise made it to help father in his work. The man was a clerk and all day long he had to do a tremendous number of mathematical calculations. The boy's invention consisted of a wooden box with 16 dials on it. You see the picture of Pascal's adding machine in which there are 16 dials. By turning the dials, one could do simple addition and subtraction. Leibniz calculator. The next development was Leibniz calculator. In the year 1671, a German mathematician Gottfried Leibniz modified the Pascal calculator and he developed a machine which could perform various calculations based on multiplication and division. Students, remember the earlier two developments was concentrating from abacus. It was addition and subtraction. the relating pictures from this theory material. This is the picture of that mathematician Leibniz, and this is the picture of Leibniz calculator. Okay. Jacquard loom. The next development was from Jacquard loom. The Jacquard loom was the first machine to use punched cards. William Joseph Jacquard had used replaceable punched cards to control a sequence of operations. He made a machine that was controlling the sequence of operation. It is considered as an important step in the history of computing hardware. This is the pictorial photograph of Jacquard loom. The next development was analytical engine. Charles Babbage, an English professor of mathematics in 1833 AD, AD means Anno Domini, invented a difference engine to generate logarithmic and astronomical tables of numbers up to places. The technique he used was the computations of successive differences. It was computing means calculating the successive differences, means in differences in continuous order. Later he developed the concept of analytical engine, which still forms the base of all computers. However, could not complete his work during his lifetime. For his fundamental research, he is known as the father of computers. So, by this discussion, we can say that Charles Babbage, this is the photograph of Charles Babbage, was known as the father of computers. This is the picture of difference engine, and this is the picture of analytical engine. Okay. His work was completed by Lady Augusta Ada Lovelace, daughter of Lord Byron, the English poet. She developed the essential ideas of programming. The analytical engine means she done well in the field of analytical engine. For her contribution, she is known as the first computer programmer. She is getting the opportunity to be the first computer programmer. Now coming to next point, slide rule. William Quagthread and others developed the slide rule in the 17th century based on the emerging work on logarithms by John Napier. Before the advent of the pocket calculator, it was the most commonly used calculating tool in science and engineering. The use of slide rules continued to grow through the 1950s and 1960s. What was that? Was based on calculation of logarithms. See the photograph of Mr. William Quagthread, and this is the slide rule, picture for slide rule. Okay. Now come to let's recall. Computer is an electronic machine for performing arithmetical and logical operations. Let's recall tells you what you have studied in this lesson. So remember, these are the main points of this lesson. Abacus was developed about 5,000 years ago in China. Charles Babbage is known as the father of computers. Lady Augusta Ada is honored as the first computer programmer. So students, this is all about your lesson 1 in computer for class 4th. Please write tough words, definitions, and let's recall in your classwork copy as a homework of this lesson. We will cover exercise in next part of online class or video. Thank you.